What happens when two brothers, once inseparable, stop speaking to each other? Prince William and Prince Harry grew up side by side, leaning on each other through unimaginable tragedy. But now, the silence between them speaks louder than words. And according to royal insiders, there's one reason William refuses to reconnect, and her name is Meghan Markle. Stay with me, because this story isn't about gossip. It's about trust, betrayal, and the future of the monarchy itself. For decades, William and Harry were the royal duo everyone admired. They endured the loss of their mother, military service, and life under relentless cameras. Through it all, they had each other. But today? They're strangers. According to royal expert Ingrid Seward, William is keeping his distance for one powerful reason: he no longer trusts Meghan Markle. It's not jealousy. It's not rivalry. William reportedly fears that anything he says to Harry could be twisted, leaked, or, worse, broadcast to the entire world. And honestly, can you blame him? Remember the Oprah interview, Harry's memoir, the Netflix series, and the Spotify drama? Private conversations have become public headlines before. For the man destined to be king, that isn't just awkward, it's dangerous. Here's the problem: William doesn't just act as a brother. He acts as the future king of England. And for many loyal royal supporters, Meghan has become a symbol of chaos, unpredictability, and disloyalty. If William openly embraces Harry and Meghan, he risks his own reputation, and by extension, the stability of the monarchy. But Seward points out something deeper. Meghan has cut ties with nearly her entire family, her father, her half-siblings, even extended relatives. Think about it. Harry has never even met his father-in-law, Thomas Markle. Their children barely know either set of grandparents. To William, that isn't just sad, it looks like a dangerous pattern. If Meghan can burn bridges so easily, what's stopping her from doing the same within the royal family? This is where the real clash lies. William has dedicated himself to duty, stability, and the survival of the crown. Harry, on the other hand, has embraced Diana's rebellious spirit, taking swings at the monarchy and pushing back against tradition. It's two very different legacies from the same mother, now colliding in front of the world. But let's not pretend this is only about strategy. Beneath the titles and royal protocols are two brothers in pain. They've stopped mentioning each other publicly. They avoid direct contact. And each day of silence makes reconciliation harder. The saddest part? The one person who could have healed this rift isn't here anymore, Princess Diana. Those who knew her believe she would have stepped in long before things reached this breaking point. And this is where things get complicated. Because fair or not, Meghan has become the lightning rod for everything that's gone wrong. Every move she makes, whether it's a polished photo shoot, a new podcast idea, or even a simple rebrand, gets dissected. Supporters see a woman protecting her image and reclaiming independence. Critics see signals, carefully crafted moments meant to keep her in the spotlight while keeping the royal family at arm's length. But here's the kicker: no matter what Meghan does, it always circles back to the feud. If she speaks out, she's accused of stirring drama. If she stays silent, people claim she's plotting in the background. Either way, she cannot escape the narrative. And for William, this constant cycle makes trust impossible. He isn't just worried about Harry's choices, he's worried that Meghan's presence guarantees every reconciliation attempt becomes tomorrow's headline. That's why she isn't just part of the feud. She is the feud, at least in the eyes of the monarchy. And where does this leave Harry? Caught in the middle. He's no longer a working royal, but he isn't fully part of Hollywood either. His memoir revealed resentment, but also a longing for connection. The question is, does he even know how to rebuild those bridges anymore? Meanwhile, their children, Archie and Lilibet, are growing up disconnected from both sides of their heritage. That kind of isolation may have long-term consequences no one is talking about yet. At its core, this isn't just a royal feud. It's a family tragedy. Two brothers who once leaned on each other through the hardest years of their lives are now letting pride, duty, and mistrust keep them apart. Maybe one day there will be healing. But until William feels he can trust Harry, and by extension, Meghan, the silence will continue. And the longer it lasts, the harder it becomes to break. What do you think? Is William being overly cautious, or is he right to protect the crown above family ties? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more royal deep dives. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.